What did you think of the Supreme Court's decision this afternoon?
Of course, the Supreme Court has spoken. It has the final say. Pero po may kalungkutan pong kasama ang pagtanggap ng desisyon na yon because of the ruling that supersedes all other rulings of the Supreme Court in the past. Nabanggit nyo po yung case ni Francisco versus House, and then of course Gutierrez versus House. Ito po ay na-supersede. Napalitan na po ng bagong ruling dito sa Duterte versus House. So tanggap po, pero malungkot po ang pagtanggap ng desisyon ng ating Korte Suprema. But we have to respect and honor the decision of the highest tribunal.
We understand, sir, tanggap ninyo, pero sang-ayon ba kayo?
Well, I have my reservations pang pasubali, Ed, sa mga sinabi ng ating Korte Suprema dahil hindi po yan ang ating pag-aralan noong mga nakaraan at batay na rin sa mga desisyon ng Korte Suprema. Kaya may magpasubali po ako reservations sa naging desisyon ng ating Korte Suprema.
Sir,
they adhere to the spirit of the Constitution. Dahil po isa kayo sa framer nun. Along that line, yung topic na yan, yung ruling ba ng Supreme Court, kasi yun ang sinasabi ng mga critics you effectively amended the Constitution and made it so much harder to impeach impeachable officials.
That is correct, Ami. I think I agree with you. May tinatawag na judicial overreach, pagmamalabis ang ating Korte Suprema amounting to judicial interventionism.
Yes.
Okay naman, judicial intrusion, hindi lang po judicial activism. Medyo nagmalabis po, nasobrahan po ang desisyon ng Korte Suprema dito po sa Duterte case.
So, sir, where do we move from here? I mean, is that
Where
even a
do we
question
move
that
from
needs
here?
to be asked?
Magandang question po yan, no? Well, the Supreme Court has spoken, so we have to yield to the ruling of the highest tribunal. So the House has to craft new rules to conform with this new rules set forth by the Supreme Court. I think that's the only way that we can do. Now, if we follow the suggestion of ni Ami, pwede rin po yan, no? Assert there's the exclusive power to try all impeachment cases. Kaya na baka mag-create ng constitutional crisis po sa ating bansa. Yun lang po. But it will make difficult, alam niyo po, it will make difficult all impeachment cases to move forward in our country. Defeating the intent of the framers of the Constitution that it is a powerful tool to demand accountability from public officials.
Baka pwedeng testingin sa Supreme Court Justice.
Si Ami talaga.
Pag-impeach ng isang pag-impeach din ng isang para lang ma-testing. Dahil tingnan natin kung sino masusunod, di ba?
Si Ami Paminton po yun ng Philippine Star.
Alam niyo po, Ami, Ed and Regina, the people has a big say on this, no?
Yeah.
I think we have to express our views, ventilate our views, articulate them tungkol po sa decision na ito. Kaya yung ginagawa niyo po ay napakalaga po. So para po marinig po ng ating Korte Suprema.
But is there any other legal recourse? Wala nang other avenue for appeal, no?
Alam niyo, Ed, in the past, may mga second motion for reconsideration na pinafile and it's now on the discretion of the Supreme Court to entertain. But in the past, they entertained second motion for reconsideration.
Sa bagay, yung PAL case, after so many years,
I don't think that's going to happen in this case because during the press conference, the spokesperson already said there will be no more appeals. They will not entertain any more appeals on this.
That closes now the possibility of another motion for reconsideration. But I trust the House to be more creative this time, how to adjust to the new realities. So sana po the rules will be compliant at the same time, exercising their exclusive power to try all impeachment cases.